Well, hi there, food friends. Welcome to Cavalcade of Food. I'm Kevin.
Hi, I'm Ralph behind the camera.
And Ralph, we are whipping up some couscous.
Who's?
Who's who? Who's who? No, couscous. Couscous.
We haven't done this before on Cavalcade?
We have not done. I got a big bag of couscous here. Couscous really is a very fine, it's pasta.
Wow.
Okay, but it's in very small granules like that, okay?
Yeah, it's really hard to describe because I love couscous, but I don't know if I realized that it was pasta.
Yeah, some people think it's a grain or something. No, it's pasta. And so we're having a meatloaf, and so we thought a good, shall we say, accoutrement would be couscous. And couscous by itself does not have a lot of flavor. Again, it's a pasta. So we're going to kind of zhuzh it up a little bit with some nice Mediterranean flavors.
Okay.
Okay? So check out what we got here. How beautiful is this?
Wow.
We're going to make sort of a pesto to cook the couscous in, along with some chicken broth, but we'll do this part first. So I've got fresh dill here, and I'm going to take, I need about a cup of it. So I'm doing it in a food processor, and also getting it everywhere, but boy, as soon as you snip that dill, you can really smell it, can't you?
Yeah, it smells delicious.
Okay, so we've got our dill in. Now we've got some nice fresh parsley here. I'm going to do about a half a cup of the parsley. Let me just tear it off. Okay? I'm going to let the Cuisinart do all the chopping.
The choppifier.
Then I've got the zest of 1 lemon. And then I also have, in addition to the zest of that lemon, I have the juice of that lemon. I'm going to put that lemon juice in there.
Sounds like it's going to be pretty lemony.
This is half of a kind of a larger shallot.
Ah, okay.
You could use garlic if you want. We're going to use that. I got a couple tablespoons of slivered almonds that I toasted. You could also use pine nuts. You could use walnuts.
Get that like deep, nutty, roasted, toasted flavor, yeah.
And then you'll see I got a teaspoon of salt here and a half a teaspoon of pepper. Okay?
See it?
There it is.
Looks like a little forest about to get chopped up.
Chopped up. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of pulse this through, get it chopped to where it is right now. Then I got a 3/4 a cup of olive oil.
Oh, okay.
You with me?
I'm with you.
Now we're going to put the olive oil in.
You slowly add the olive oil to the chopped up herbs and nuts, spices, lemon. Essential to a pesto.
Then what we're going to do now is we're going to give it a little taste for seasoning. Okay, let's just... Boy, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it really has that nice creamy pesto color.
God, that's good. I'm going to let it run for another few minutes. I really want it as fine as possible with the almonds and really chopped down, so we'll be right back. Now we're going to cook our couscous.
All right.
Okay? So... here's what I've got, Ralph.
What do we start with?
This is 2 cups of chicken broth.
Okay.
Okay. I'm adding in that wonderful pesto we made.
Which I got to try in between.
What'd you think?
And I thought it was delicious, but I also thought this would be a really good topping for some nice fish.
Oh, the pesto?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? It would. It would come.
It's got a very, lemony, fresh kind of flavor going on.
So... I've got our 2 cups of chicken broth, the pesto in there. Then I'm going to put in about a 1/4 cup of almonds.
Toasted almonds.
Toasted almonds, very important.
Toasted, roasted, and stir it up a bit.
Now we're going to let this come to a boil. And this is what's so wonderful about couscous is it couldn't be easier to make.
It cooks pretty quickly.
It does, and so Once your liquid comes, to see how it's coming up to a boil here?
Yes.
All right. So we want that boiling like that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I've got 2 cups of couscous here.
Oh, wow.
You with me?
Yeah, that's a lot.
Okay. We're going to pour it in.
So it's almost like rice, like 2 cups of rice to 1 cup of...
About a little equal
more?
amount. Then I'm going to take it
equal.
off the heat. Because we got 2 cups of chicken broth.
Oh,
and then we had the pesto, which is probably...
more liquid, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
So, now...
So I
stir in the couscous.
You took it off pretty quickly.
Yep. I'm going to take the cover. I took it off the heat. It's going to sit there for about 8 minutes.
Wow. Okay. What about those raisins?
Then what we'll do is we'll throw these raisins in
at the end?
At the end.
Okay, so it's going to just kind of steam and cook for how long?
It's uncovered, about 8 minutes, okay? And just covered off the heat, all right? And that will allow the couscous to absorb
the liquid.
all that liquid, all that good, the chicken broth, the wonderful pesto we made, okay?
So
then we'll throw in the golden raisins. We got about, I don't know, maybe a half a cup here.
Great. So 8 minutes covered, just off the heat.
Yep.
Will do the trick.
Yep.
Couscous.
It's been about 8, actually closer to 10 minutes, but that's fine too. Okay? It's just been sitting off the heat.
Is it like rice where you're not supposed to pick the
yes,
cover off?
do not open.
Okay, good.
Now take a look.
It's absorbed a lot?
Yeah, so just like, you know how rice you kind of have to fluff?
Right.
Couscous you have to fluff.
Mm-hmm.
This is where we're going to put in our golden raisins. We're going to stir those in.
Wow.
And as they get warm from the couscous, they'll soften a little bit. But
yeah, I can smell it.
You can see 2 cups of this makes quite a bit. But isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
And the smell.
Yeah,
you're getting the lemon, the dill,
and the roasted
the almonds.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do here now is I'm going to let's turn this out into a bowl.
That's a great side dish.
Great side dish. We're having it with a meatloaf. But this is, and you can see, it's so easy to make.
And it's something a little unexpected, you know, that people seem to forget about how easy and delicious and fun couscous is to make as a side.
Yeah, and you know what? Since we're going to even
spruce it up a little with some...
We'll garnish it with a little dill. How's that?
Nice. I know
we're going to get, you want the almond, you want the raisin.
I want to eat with my mouth and not my eyes.
Big flavor.
What do you think?
Delicious. The lemon, the dill is coming through.
It's all coming through?
The sweetness of the raisin, the kind of the, you want to try, cameraman? The crunch of the almond. Isn't that delicious?
The sweetness of the raisins, like you said, and the lemoniness. Very good. All right. It's a keeper.
Yeah, dill couscous. Anyways,
Dill pesto.
See, yeah, that was really a wonderful add-in. Super easy to make. A great side for starch. And we had a great time doing this recipe. Hope you had a great time being with us. And you know what? We'll look forward to seeing you next time here on Cavalcade of Food. Bye, everybody.
Bye for now. See you next time.